Can you guys guess what our job is today? If you guess power steering pump, you're absolutely, no, wrong. Radiator. So we're finally going to get this new radiator in, which looks like a 2-core, but it is 36 millimeter instead of 32. 32 is for the Japan market, 36 is for a Filipino local. So although it may not be a 3-core or a 3-row, it is wider. I've already disconnected the automatic transmission lines and the lower radiator hose. That's not very interesting to watch. Now I'm just going to pull these top supports, pull the old radiator out, and get the new one in. Then we got to go buy some radiator fluid, some antifreeze. And my next action is going to be there's a bolt, or actually a plug, just forward or back of the oil filter. I think it's a 10 millimeter or 11. I'm going to pull that plug, and then I'm going to clean out with the screwdriver, because that can cause overheating as well. And I don't remember if it's a 10 or 11, so I'm going to bring both under there. And then you need a long common screwdriver to clean it out. This is the very screwdriver I used last time I did it, so that's what we're going for. Okay, so it's a 12 millimeter, and you're going to need about that much extension. And it's plugged up again to put the new radiator in. Fill it with water, get it hot so that the pressure shoots out from the open plug, which is behind the engine oil filter. Yeah, I mean, I did this already about 2 years ago, and already it's plugged up again. So yeah. Woo. Okay. I mean, I don't know how this is disintegrating. That's brass, and I think brass and copper, or all brass. I didn't know brass could just disintegrate like that. Same on the back side. Oof. All this is just rotten. I didn't think brass could rust or rot or corrode or whatever. Apparently it can. And that's just water there, dirty water. Okay, this one right there. That. Driver's side. Well, there's no comparison in weight. This one is significantly lighter than the brass one, which is understandable as it's all aluminum and plastic. But for 5,000 pesos, I figured I'd give it a try. Okay. Now let's see if this is for the left-hand drive. Yes, it is. That's the correct radiator. Lo and behold, we got the correct part. Okay, well, that's a rare and welcome surprise. Getting the correct part. Just don't know if this is going to be cool enough, but we'll see. Better than a radiator that just leaks constantly, I guess. Oh. All right, so guess what, babe? We have a new radiator. And remember when we drove to Alona with Mom, Mira, baby, you and I, and loaded up for the weekend with luggage? And we had to pull over because it was getting warm? Well, I discovered that they didn't tighten the water pump pulley at all, the belt. So probably the water pump was barely turning at all. And if it was turning, probably just from the wind blowing through here. So that's a good thing. That means that that's probably why we had the heating issues on the way. Are you ready to start? Yeah. You remember how it goes?
Where's the key?
And the drain plug just to the back of the engine oil filter down there underneath is open because it's clogged again, even though I cleaned it out 2 years ago. So I'm going to warm up the engine. I'm going to put the radiator cap on, creating pressure, hopefully blowing that plugged up channel open. And then if that doesn't do it on its own, I'm going to go under there with a screwdriver like I did last time and get my arm nice and warm. So Jaja is going to fire up the beast. We got our battery connected. Alternator is probably going to be installed later today. All right, so we warm our glow plugs. 10 seconds. Okay, just hold it running. All right. Now the water pump is turning. Okay, I think you can let go now. Yeah, okay, thank you. And there we go, she's open again. So yeah, I had to wait for, I waited for about 40 degrees and then I just went in with a screwdriver and then it just blasted out. So, and it's warm water, so obviously don't do it over about 40 degrees Celsius anyway. There you have it, cleaned out now. I'll put that drain plug back in. I don't know why they decided to design it that way, but anyhow, put that back in and then do another test run with filtered water just to see how the temperature does with the water pump turning. Also, I'm going to remove the thermostat here. So the brand new thermostat that I bought off of Shopee, I think it was, or Lazada, didn't open at all. The mechanics tested it with a torch and it didn't open. Many subscribers who are mechanics, licensed mechanics, are saying take the original thermostat and remove the spring and diaphragm part of the inside so that it restricts the water flow enough for the water to be cooled in the radiator, which makes logical sense. So instead of being completely open where it's just going quickly through the system, it slows it down a bit and gives it time to cool off in the radiator. So that's what I'm going to do next. Alright, so several mechanics on the channel are saying to remove the diaphragm part. This didn't open, by the way, ever, probably. Another reason for the overheating, one of many, and the head gasket failure. But they say to remove this diaphragm part here so it slows down the flow of water through the system, allowing the radiator time to cool the water, which makes logical sense because if it's wide open, the idea is that it's circulating so fast that it doesn't get a chance to cool down. So I'm going to remove the spring part and the diaphragm. I'm just going to cut it here. And there we go. And there we are, a restrictor. So now I'm going to put this in place of where it was before. So normal manufacturers put their thermostat here where it goes back into the radiator at the top. Mitsubishi puts it here. So the modified thermostat is there now, basically just a restrictor to slow down the flow so that the radiator has time to cool the water. Now we're gonna do the alternator gambit. Pull that alternator out. None of this was tight, by the way. So the water pump wasn't even turning on our 2-hour trip to Panglao and back. And it wasn't turning for the wedding video either. So that's why it was getting close to 90 degrees. I thought maybe there was a separate issue, but that's what it was. The fan and water pump were not turning. So now we're going to replace the alternator.
Look.
Is it something for video or not?
No.
No?
It's just baby.
Hmm?
You made it.
I'm like a monkey.
Ren, look.
So they like to play on that tree, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
He's on the stage now where he's
Adventurous?
Yeah.
Good.
look,
Cool.
look.
And they like the swing and stuff?
Look.
And he runs away.
Yeah.
More medicine. Got a little swimming pool down there, huh? Yeah. Is that?
Vitamin C.
Oh, okay. Let's get some. Yeah, they're enjoying it, huh?
Dapat ganito yan eh.
What did you say? Oh, that's is that a Nash? Not a real. It's like a Plymouth 49. That looks like a what? 51 Oldsmobile? Or wait, Buick? Huh. Okay, wait, baby. Wait. So, the new alternator is installed. Differences. This post is 12 millimeter, and on the other one it's 10. Maybe that's a 90 amp and not the 110 amp for the dual air conditioning system. What else? It's slightly different position, not a big deal. Same plug and all.
that?
This is a radiator post.
What's that? For feet?
Well, that's a bolt.
Food?
Yeah, you're right. It is to fix. So if we need to fix it, we undo that. Yeah. Let's see if it works. Got the new radiator in. Now, when you talk about old ball and chain, that's what you're talking about right there. Huh? Huh, babe? Old ball and chain? Huh? The key's already in. So,
Ready?
it's a good question. Try.
Yeah.
Go. Go. See? Yeah, we gotta heat the glow plugs. So, the old-fashioned way. Okay, when I tell you, yeah? Okay. Yep. Nice. There we go. Like magic. All right, so we got a spinning water pump now. That's good. Let's check the. Is there an alternator light? Oh, I think it's working. Can you turn it off?
What?
Turn it off.
Which one?
Turn it off.
The engine?
Yeah. And then turn the key back on again to the on position. Oh, good. The light is working. Which is the top right there. Okay, start it again, please. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now the big check. The big test. Nice. Woo! There we go. Wow. That is so nice. You can't even imagine how good it feels to have a working alternator. So it might be a 90 amp, I don't know. I ordered a 110. Either way, it's working. Hey babe, no more charging the Pajero on solar power. Yay. Had to get a little kiss from the old hag. Huh? The old hag. Huh? Let's go inside. Huh? Old ball and chain, huh?
Mommy, Mommy, what's that?
The shift.
Hmm?
They're doing.
Hmm? Don't do the caterpillar.
I'm not.
We don't want caterpillars. It's a chicken place here. This is it's not a resort, but it's kind of like a, what would you call it? An inn. It's a privately owned, large building with many rooms. For rent on the edge of town. Carmen Ridge, this is where we already did a video. We looked into this, but I don't know. That doesn't look terribly interesting to me, but this is something you can do here in Bohol. This looks kind of cool. Take a little cruise on Lombok River. This is near where we went for Mirror of the World theme park. So it's right near there. So we might do that soon. Chocolate Hills. I don't think we actually did a video of that yet, but that's right close to us. What else? Why I'm doing this little video here was this. So I'm thinking that might be a nice surprise for Jaja for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna check that out. That looks pretty cool. Sea of clouds. So looks like you're probably up on one of the chocolate hills or something like that, looking down, and mostly just clouds with a spot of land through the clouds. Anyway, we'll check that out. So there's the 160 blade. I've never even seen one. The headlight treatment looks quite a bit like the ADV. Someone on the channel recommended this as a possible option. It does look nice, but I still like the off-road sort of dual sport features of the ADV. I don't even know how much this one is either. That's the 160, so same engine probably. Probably same drivetrain, transmission, all that. Now the fun part that I've been waiting for 3 years. See what's going on back here now. Hey, getting ready to pour the floor. Pour the floor. And the walls. When Jaja gets back, you want to go look at the land?
Yeah.
Yeah? Or later? Or what?
You on Tito's?
Only? Okay.
Me is here.
Okay. And Jaja?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we do like that. Okay, not right now, in a minute, yeah?